Welcome to Pour the Wine. It's Rom-Com Time, where we'll sip some wine and review all things rom-com on the Hallmark Channel. I'm Amy.
And I'm Gary.
And you can send us an email to pourthewine@gmail.com and let us know your thoughts about anything Hallmark related. We would love to hear from you.
Yes, we would. And if you want to help other Hallmark fans find our podcast, you can do so by giving us 5-star ratings on both Apple and Spotify. But if you enjoy watching videos, you can catch us over at YouTube at Pour the Wine. It's Rom-Com Time. Don't forget, click the bell and the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new content.
Don't miss a thing. Boy, we've had some technical difficulties this week. We're kind of recording a little late. We were going to record something else and drop it, but we've had a few issues this week, so I'm glad we're back. We're back on track.
We are. So, do we have anything for Heard It on the Grapevine?
Or heard it through the grapevine, maybe?
I'm sorry. I said that last time, didn't I?
Yeah. Once you get something in your head, you do not change course. So from here on out, it's going to be Heard It on the grapevine.
For Heard It Through the Grapevine?
Well, we just found out just today that Holiday Touchdown, A Bear's Love Story, will premiere Saturday, October 17th.
That's
so we have
awesome.
our very first premiere date of a Countdown to Christmas movie.
Yay!
I
That's
can't
so
believe
exciting.
it.
That is
It's so cool.
exciting.
And if you remember, in our preview of the 3 August movies for Hallmark's 25th birthday, I did calculate out,
Yeah, you did.
based on the 8 movies of Fallen to Love, when this would be.
You're
welcome.
100%.
You're welcome, people, if you listen to it.
You are a mathematician.
We had no idea, for sure. We just had a strong suspicion, no idea. But today it was officially announced. So it's just, I mean, gosh, it's only a few months away. It's so hard to believe, but also so exciting at the same time.
It is. I can't wait, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Actually, I'm ready for the fall. This hot
I
weather is
know.
just killing me. We're having these huge flash floods and thunderstorms.
We've had some,
Oh my gosh, it is just crazy.
It's been a little bit nuts, but it gives us something to look forward to.
Yeah.
We're ready to decorate for the fall. We're trying to
Sweater
hold off
weather.
as long as we can. Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
We also found out that Allison Sweeney and Ashley Williams are going to team up again. Only this year they are going to be in a Christmas movie.
Oh, I'm so looking forward
no
to
title
that one.
yet, no date yet, of course. So that's very exciting. Also, we love them in the Barcelona movies. Those are really fun.
Yeah.
And so we'll see what they come up with for Christmas.
It's like yin and yang.
Yin and yang. Well, they play that way. Maybe they're like that in real life too. I don't know. All right. Should we get into it?
Let's do it. Let's tell the folks what we're going to be doing today.
All right. Today we're going to be reviewing the first new premiere celebrating Hallmark Channel's 25th birthday.
Yes.
I'm sorry if I didn't say that earlier. It's Hallmark Channel's 25th birthday. Toast to Italy. It aired on the Hallmark Channel on Saturday, August 1st, and is streaming right now on Hallmark Plus. It stars Tori DeVitto as Jenny and Will Kemp as Arrigo. Is that how you pronounced it?
Yep.
And Yuri Buzzi is Giovanni, Arrigo's boss. And I want to mention him because I'll probably talk about him in a little bit.
Yep. Yeah.
Tori's last Hallmark appearance was in 2023's Love's Greek to Me. And I'm going to note here that a lot of fans have known her as Dr. Natalie Manning on Chicago Med for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
And she plays a doctor here also.
Go figure.
Coincidence. She's really good at her doctor role.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, actually, Will, his last Hallmark appearance was in.
Not only are we having technical difficulties.
I know, we're having speaking difficulties also. Will Kemp's last Hallmark appearance was in My Sweet Austrian Holiday, also known as The Christmas Chocolatier, and that was in 2024.
I can't
believe we haven't seen
been
him
so
since
long.
then. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, Yuri was last in Missing the Boat, where he played Massimo. And he's also in a series that we started recently, A Taste for Murder.
Right.
He's in
He,
like 5 of those 6 episodes.
yeah. Was he the guy that was giving them the rent-a-car or something like
I
that?
think so. I
Yeah.
think
He
in
was in
Missing the
that little
Boat.
stand
Yes,
and
I believe so. I believe so. Yeah.
yeah. Come on.
Come on. Yeah, that was Christopher
Uh,
Palaha. Yeah.
and he recently started in Taste for Murder. Is that what you said?
He's in 6 episodes of A Taste for Murder.
Oh.
Oh,
Have we heard
that was like a
about
lack
that?
of reaction. You
No,
said,
I was like, I've never heard
we
of that.
started yes, we started watching it in Italy. The guy who's the detective who goes with his daughter to the parent. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was thinking Hallmark, but yeah.
No,
You're right.
no.
You're
I
right.
just am bringing up something outside that we've been watching it.
We're also having
Oh,
memory difficulties.
boy. This is a challenge for us today. We're sorry.
Okay.
Now do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're
I
talking
think it's
about.
on I think we watched it on BritBox maybe.
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Yes.
good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So, Toast to Italy was written by Raul Ingles and directed by Michael Robinson.
Robeson, I think. Or
Robinson. I'm
Robeson.
sorry, I said
Yeah.
Robinson.
Not
Robinson.
Robinson.
Yes. For Hallmark,
Maybe it's Robeson.
Raul last wrote Nostalgic Christmas in 2019. Michael's Hallmark work is extensive. His most recent include a few that we really enjoyed, which was Two for Tea, Adventures in Love and Birding.
Oh, we love that.
Ooh, yes. And our very first podcast episode review, An Unexpected Valentine, last
Yay.
February. Not last February,
Not
2
last
Februaries
February.
ago. Woo.
Oh,
All right,
struggle's
so
real.
time to drop the synopsis.
All right. Jenny travels to Italy for a special bottle of wine. Hello, right up our alley.
Hello.
For her sister's wedding. Hello. She meets Arrigo, also looking for the famous love wine, and together their search leads to a love of their own.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it always?
I know. This is the part of the podcast where we're going to drop some spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, I would suggest you go and watch it, come back, listen to our podcast, or do it in reverse. Listen to our podcast and then go watch it. And let us know what you think down in the comments below. All right.
All right.
So
let's get to it. Let's pour it out. What did you think?
Okay. It was interesting. I loved it. I definitely thought Italy was a character of its own. Very beautiful.
Yes.
I love how they have flowers on their building. Everywhere they went, every building had flowers on it.
Oh,
I don't know who does that.
Yeah.
Like the people that own the buildings or the residents. I don't know, but it's very beautiful and I really like it.
Now, did you see that in the like neighborhoods or more of like the
as they were walking and talking,
just walking around?
When they went and visited people, they
paid.
always had flowers. It
Yeah.
was very beautiful. I thought it was charming. I thought the pace was good. I enjoyed, the adventure that they took together.
Yeah.
The different vehicles they took. I don't know what they call the little motorcycle, but I thought it was funny. And then they took the little car.
The little Vespa bike? Isn't that a little Vespa?
Yeah. And it all in hopes of finding the bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the family tradition stuff, the family style dinners that they had. And yeah, I thought the music was fun too.
Yeah, I thought
And
the
I
music
loved
was
how
good.
when they were in Italy, it was sung in Italy or Italian, and when they were in the U.S., it was in English. So I thought that was a cool twist on it. So what did you think?
I think that, like you mentioned, movies that are filmed on location always feel like they offer a little bit extra. And you already kind of talked about it. Just the scenery,
Right.
the streets they walked on, the piazzas, right? Isn't that like the open
Yes.
areas? They're just always so fun and more authentic to watch. So I'm really glad that we got a location shoot for this
Yeah.
one. I just always appreciate that. I mean, overall, I just thought it was an easy, enjoyable watch.
Yeah.
It was it was fun at times. Would I go out of my way to watch it again? Probably not. But if it's on, would we leave it on? Maybe. I mean, I thought it was enjoyable.
Hmm.
And I don't regret spending time with it. I just don't
Right.
know that it would be on my rewatch list.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Oof.
wow.
Ooh. Well, then
I mean, yeah.
that's going to move us right into favorite scenes.
Is it now? Is
Did
it
you have
now?
any?
Yeah, well, yes, of course, of course. You want to talk about the meat? I didn't have any before the meet cute. Did you?
Um, the meet cute.
Did you have any
No,
favorite scenes
no,
before
I
the
didn't
meet
have
cute?
any. So we can go
Okay.
to the meet cute. Yeah, let's do that. So go ahead. The meet cute.
Okay. So Jenny has traveled to Italy for a bottle of wine that she is going to try to win in an auction.
Yeah.
And she is outside of well, she thinks she's outside of the auction hall when it's actually down a little bit. And Arrigo strolls in and I did like his outfit at the beginning. He's got this like blazer on, right? He's got
Yeah.
these like
Loafers and
ankle pants with the loafers, just
yeah.
like cool man Luke walking in there, right? So he walks in there and they have like a little they have a quick chat about their family's backgrounds, and then they walk into the venue. Oh, I'm sorry. They walk into the venue. They realize they're both going to the same auction.
Right.
And then they start talking about their family backgrounds and everything. And then they realize that they're both there to bid on the same wine. She wants to get it. She's trying to get it for her sister's wedding because it's a tradition in their family
Right.
that they drink that wine.
Yep.
Right? At the wedding.
100%.
And then he's trying to get it because he's a writer.
Yes, and they have a contest
with that
going on, and the winner gets that particular bottle of wine.
Oh, right. So he's trying to get it so it can be
Right.
the prize for the
Right.
writing contest.
Yeah.
So, and then, it kind of goes right into the scene of the auction, which is still kind of part of the meet cute, right? So they have the auction, and of course, neither of them win the bid for the
No.
bottle of wine.
That was a
Hence
very
the premise
expensive
of the
bottle of
story,
wine.
right?
Yes.
And so they don't win it. Someone else does, who's like the most popular sommelier
Mm-hmm.
in Italy.
He's a wine collector, yeah.
But then they find out from the auctioneer that it is not the last bottle, and it's not the last bottle in Italy, and they are off on an adventure to find it.
Yes, they are.
So,
very good.
All right. So that's the premise of the meet cute of Jenny, and
Yeah.
Arrigo. Do we decant it, sip it, or cork it?
I'm gonna sip it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it was cute. I thought it was different, and I love how before they knew each other were there to, bid for the wine bottle.
Yeah.
That they kind of were digging each other,
Mhm.
especially her because she had them googly eye looks going
Oh,
on.
she did she? I
Oh
didn't.
yeah, and so
Maybe
did
he did too.
And
Mhm.
then when they found out that they were both there to bid on that bottle, the way their mood changed, it was
Yeah.
it was cute. So
It was cute.
I'm going with a sip it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I thought it was cute. I liked that they kind of it's sort of a stereotypical they like each other before they know
Right.
that they're really there for another reason, and then they're going to be mad at each other. Only they weren't really mad at each other, and I like
No.
that they did that
Yeah.
too. It was just they were just competitive
Yeah,
in trying to
exactly.
win
was
it,
good.
right?
Yep.
And so and then they're even afterwards when they don't win, they're kind of like, well, if you weren't here, I would have won. If you weren't here, I would have. But then they're not really like mad, which was kind of cool,
Right,
So
right.
I thought it was cute enough to enjoy. It's not. I didn't think there were like instant chemistry and
Mhm.
the gold standard of meet cutes, but I enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah.
So we both agree. Sip
We
it.
both agree. Sip it.
All
All
right.
right. So now let's get into favorite scenes. What we'll talk about two. Do you have more than two?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we'll talk about two. What's one of yours?
When they first walk out of the auction and they talk for a brief minute and then they kind of go their separate ways. And I love it because Jenny goes into this store that's kind of like best wine in Italy.
Yeah.
And when
You
she
did it.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me
It's
of.
the elf moment, yeah.
Elf, you did it. Best coffee in the world.
Mhm.
So she goes in there and it's like a tourist trap, right? It's got Disney figurines,
Yeah.
it's got heart shirts, I heart whatever. I just thought it was so funny. And this guy is trying to, buy one, get one free, and we'll throw in
Mm-hmm.
this thing of popcorn or whatever. And I thought it was really cute because that's a stereotypical. Every country and every city has that little tourist trap.
A
I just
tourist,
I
yep.
just thought it was funny. So that was one of my favorite scenes.
And we live near you know, uh we live close to the ocean, so we have a
Yeah.
lot of like oceanfront touristy,
Yes.
definitely touristy places that, people come in. I mean, they frequent them and they, make all their
Right.
money in the summer months, of course, but it is kind of funny because you can spot them a mile away. And sometimes they're fun to go into,
They
you know?
are. They are.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we've been in a few. So,
yeah.
so what about you? What was one of yours?
I really enjoyed the train station scene
Yeah.
between them. So just before boarding, he's trying to tell her she's getting on the wrong train and she's like, are you diverting me? It's just kind of cute little they had like some fun little banter there and
Yes,
she
they
thinks he's
did.
trying to deceive her. And they just have a really cute back and forth during that scene. And then he kind of disappears briefly and he comes back with these little tiny cups of coffee,
Yep.
and he kind of offers
Espressos.
it to her. And I
Yep.
just, I thought it was really cute. And I like they were actually on the train platform,
Right.
right? They weren't
Yep.
like, I don't
Yeah,
know,
it
in the lobby
wasn't
or
a
whatever.
stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They were actually
a
waiting to
set.
board the train. So I just thought that was really cute and sort of set the stage,
Yeah.
for the rest of the movie and their adventure together, where they're going to get along, be a little, have a little bit of light banter, but genuinely like each other,
Yeah.
and not like be really mad at the other one for trying to get the bottle of
Really
wine.
bad.
So,
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah,
would
because
you
I like that one too because I thought it was cute back and forth.
would you chase down a bottle of wine?
Um, with you, I would.
Well, I hope with me.
Yeah. I mean, if
Let's
we,
fly. Let's fly to
I
Italy.
think it'd be pretty cool, but
Yeah.
yeah. But okay. So another one of mine
Okay.
was when they were doing kind of a wine testing together. Uh,
Tasting.
I mean, tasting, and the conversation. I thought Arrigo, he was teaching her the color density and to swirl the wine before you smell it, because it
Mm-hmm.
opens up the secrets of the wine, and then you swirl it around in your mouth to liven up the taste buds. I just thought that was a really good scene because they started learning more about each other, and that's kind of what I liked was at every stop they learned more about each other and they
Yeah.
were growing more fonder of each other. So
Right.
that was
Yeah.
my last favorite
Your
scene.
last one. I too had that as a favorite scene. I'll just basically what you said. They have this wine tasting, and it's just adorable. The
Hmm.
lighting, the music was great in that scene. It's probably if I had to pick one scene, that was probably my favorite scene.
Yeah.
Just their conversation. Like you said, he talks about the color of the wine. You have to
Right.
look at the color, and he talks about the tannins. And we were like, "Go on,"
Do tell.
do tell in his fabulous accent. I could listen to
Mhm.
Will Kemp all day long.
Yes.
Hello, I
Yeah.
love an accent
Yeah.
like that. So, yeah, I just thought it was so great. It was just such a well directed, shot,
Hmm.
acted
Yeah.
scene. The lighting,
Yeah.
everything sort of came together, and the way the wine was reflecting
Yeah. The
off
lights.
of the
Yeah.
lights and everything in
Yeah.
the background. It was just really the
It was a really
ambiance
good
was
shot.
really, really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
So I
agree.
really liked I'm with you. So yeah, that
Yeah.
would be and then I just gotta talk about the boss, Giovanni. He was kind
Oh,
of funny to me.
he was good in
Yeah,
this.
he was
I enjoyed him.
he was good,
I thought
in it.
he was funny and
He's
yeah.
really like high energy
Yes.
and he wasn't like this super mean boss that was
Yeah.
like get it at all costs. I don't care what you have to do, screw her kind of. He wasn't like that. He was just fun. He was just, so I am very exuberant in all of his scenes. I thought that was great.
Yeah. I liked him.
Yeah.
So, what about the chemistry uncorked? What did you think? So, house wine is forgettable or lacking chemistry. Estate is warm chemistry. And Grand Reserve is electric chemistry. It's on fire.
So which wine am I uncorking?
Yes.
I'm going to uncork the estate wine. I thought it was warm. I thought
Yeah.
it, I thought it was good. I didn't really get like the sparks, the fire, or anything like
Right.
that. They just had this sort of lovely friendship ish
Right.
that was leading to something
Yeah, it was definitely a
than
slow
anything
burn.
else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
So
definitely was.
that's what. How about you?
No, I'm the same. The estate. I think it was warm. It seemed genuine. It wasn't the fire where
Yeah.
they just couldn't keep themselves apart, or couldn't keep their hands off of each other. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the estate warm. It was
Yeah,
warm
I agree.
and
I
fuzzy.
agree. All right, let's talk about wait, what?
Ooh,
Did you have any in this one?
yes,
Like some things we have to, when you watch Hallmark, you kind of got to suspend some reality, but these are things that caught our eye, caught our attention, editing mistakes, maybe.
yeah. So my very first one is you are not going to tell another family's mom that their food is better than your Italian mom's.
What?
You're just
Did I
not
miss
going to
that?
do that.
Who did that?
So during the it was the first when she met her cousin.
Mm.
All right, and they had that Italian family dinner where was it Maria? No, it wasn't Maria. It was Louise, I think.
Mm.
She invited all her friends over and they were eating dinner, and Arrigo says, "This is better than my mom's." Now, really
Oh,
Italians will not do
not
that.
take that
That's a
kindly.
social no-no.
That's a no-no,
That's a
huh?
no-no. So that was one of my wait whats.
Can we just, now that you've brought it up, and I'll go back to my wait, what's in a minute. All the families that just welcomed them in.
Yeah.
I've just got to talk about this. Like, this is your cousin. Okay, come on in. I'm like, you don't want, like, what are we doing?
Well, other countries
They're
are
just
so
so
friendly.
welcoming. Is that how it is in Italy? Like everybody,
I think it is.
I mean, gosh, I mean, we're pretty, our neighborhood's pretty welcoming, but I don't know, two strangers show up,
Yeah,
not just one, but two. And I was just like, everywhere they went, they're like, come on in. Yeah, we'll talk. Let's chat. I might be like, let's have a seat on the porch and I can learn more and then you can come inside. But I mean, I don't,
stranger danger.
Maybe that's
Danger.
the way it is, in Italy or with Italian families.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So what was one of your wait whats?
Okay, so the very beginning, I got to talk about this. Jenny, the character, and her sister Laura are wearing the same thing.
Yes,
They're wearing,
they are.
okay, it's like a blazer and a blouse. Maybe the blouse was a little bit different, but the blazer was the same, different colors.
The paisley shirts.
I was like, are they supposed to be twins? I did not understand that.
I didn't know if it was like a bridesmaid thing. I didn't know if that's what was going on, but yes.
Oh, because they were at the wedding dress. They were wedding dress shopping with their third sister. But I was like, what?
Yeah.
I did not understand that. I was a little confused by that. Which is fine. Another one for me would be, you're just gonna jet off to Rome.
Yeah.
That's a big one for me. Like, I love the lady at the wine bar who's like, you could just go to Rome. There's like a couple flights leaving.
She says there's like 8 flights today.
I'm like, I know there are people who live like that, but we are not those people.
I mean, how much money is that going to cost on a day of ticket? I mean,
and they're going to go. You have to have your passport. I mean, there's a whole lot of planning that goes into that, when you're just, and plus it's like, oh, I'm going to go win an auction. And then when Jenny, the character, says to her sister, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just go over there. I'm going to do the auction and then I'll come back.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? You're going to just fly. And plus she's a doctor.
And she's like,
what kind of doctor are you? Do you have surgeries lined up? Like,
yeah.
She probably, oh no, she's a radiologist, right?
Right.
That's what she says in it. Okay. So she's a radiologist, but it's just like, you're going to be like, bye. The hospital's just going to be like, okay, yeah, you can go. I mean, I just thought that was so, unlike most people's lives.
Yeah. I agree.
I wish I could relate to that, but I really cannot. So that would be. Did you have any other ones?
I had 2 more.
Okay, me too. Go ahead.
How come no one in Italy knew where Marcello was, and
Oh,
everywhere they went, they said, yes, he was great. He was a great friend. He was, I loved him, blah, blah, blah. But no one knew where he was.
well,
But
maybe
they
some.
ended up finding him because somebody gave him a lead. I think it was
Um,
Giovanni had a
was
contact
it?
that told him where it
Oh,
was. I just
okay.
thought it was interesting that no one knew. And
No
he was
one
like
knew.
right there, right? Like right in the middle of the city or something. It was weird.
Well,
And
if some people aren't on social media, you can fall off the grid if you really want to.
that's true. That's true.
I mean,
That's true.
but
And you
but
want
the
me to,
fact that they were able to find him so easily and no one else knew.
you want me to go with my last one?
Yes, do it.
So this bottle of wine, right?
Yes.
So
Oh, I think we're gonna have the same one. I'm so okay. We go ahead.
do you want to tell it since
No, no,
that's my
no.
last
You no.
one?
Go.
So everybody's looking for this bottle. So I would assume if you walk into a bar or a wine bar, that you're gonna ask or you're gonna look at what's on the shelf. So the scene is Giovanni and Arrigo. Well, first of all, there was a scene where Giovanni's sitting in this bar and he's on the phone with Arrigo, which he's on an
Oh,
adventure,
he's in the same
right? He's in the
bar.
same
Oh, I
bar. And
didn't
I'm
pick. I didn't
thinking,
clock that.
if it's
Okay.
so important to get this bottle of wine, would he not ask the bartender? No, he didn't. But then the scene where they actually notice that the bottle is on the shelf in this bar is when he's talking to Arrigo. They're sitting down having a glass of wine, and he's saying, well, I didn't find it, blah, 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 blah. And he just accidentally looks up and over, and whoop, there's the bottle of wine.
Whoop. Mm-hmm.
Now, wouldn't you have asked?
I'm so glad you brought this
I
up.
mean, come on.
Well,
But
that's
like you
I'm so
said,
glad you brought it up.
the reality, it's Hallmark. You got to go with it.
Well,
But in real life, you're asking. I'm
well,
sorry.
you're asking, or my thing was this bottle is so elusive. They
Mm-hmm.
can't find it anywhere. No one has it. It's
Nope.
completely disappeared off the face of the earth. Someone's auctioning it off. It's
Mm-hmm.
so rare, right? So
Right.
someone is going to buy it at an auction. There's only 2 bottles left and it's at a bar.
Yep.
Like, I was just like, really? Because everybody they talked to knew the family, knew the wine, knew
Yep.
how elusive it was to get. And then they just find it in a bar.
Yep.
What?
Yep. I agree.
That was my like, oh, come on. And
Mm-mm-mm.
then the other wait what I have is the magazine covers at the end.
Right.
Will Kemp has like a different look. There's like 2 side-by-side
Yeah, I didn't
magazines.
understand and there were 2 different colors.
And they were 2 different colors, which is fine. I don't mind that. But the fact that so he's posing with Tori, but they're as their characters,
Right.
obviously, Jenny
Jenny.
and Arrigo. And but he's got different expressions in each one.
Yeah.
And she's kind of leaning the same way, but her face looks different in one, almost like it was AI. It was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it would have been the same exact picture in both,
Yeah.
I might not have, I wouldn't have noticed it, but I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? So anyway, and we would like rewound it and looked at it and yeah. So
Right.
all right. So let's get to cheers and jeers. What's your biggest cheer?
My biggest cheer was, well, I had 2. One, Arrigo didn't leave Jenny on the train when she fell asleep, which he could have done so
Yeah.
easily.
To go get the wine for sure. You could have had an advantage.
Right. And the second one is
The Amazing
when
Race people would not do that. They would not wake someone up. They would just
Nope.
go.
when they finally meet Marcello and he tells his story and she asks about the
Mm,
bottle of wine, he actually has one left, which he was going to save for Maria, who he hadn't seen in X amount of years,
decades.
10
Yeah.
years. And she said, and he was going to give it to Jenny, but Jenny said, nope, you go. Maria had talked, because they had met Maria before they met Marcello, and she had talked about him and how she loved him, but her father or grandfather wouldn't allow the marriage.
Right.
But she still loved him. So they told him, you keep the bottle and go have that drink with her, because she's still,
Her
she's
husband
still
has passed away and she's
right.
still asking about you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was my last one. What about you?
That was your last one. That was your only one, your cheer.
I had
Oh,
2.
you did too.
I had
Yeah.
2.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So go ahead.
Just what we talked about, the location shoots. I always think
Yes.
those are great and
Yep.
and authentic. And we had beautiful scenery. We had beautiful scenes of them,
Mhm.
walking the streets and things. And I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else did I have? Will Kemp running at the end reminded me of Tom Cruise in Mission
I
Impossible, the
know.
way he
Dun,
was running
dun,
with his
dun,
laser.
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
mean, like I said earlier, I thought it was an enjoyable watch. I really liked Will's speech at the end. I thought
Right.
that was,
It
a
was
nice
very good.
touch
hmm
at the end, and it wasn't like overly cheesy, but it was just good,
Yeah.
and like the toast to love at the end, of course,
Yeah.
so
It was good.
yeah. hmm
All right. So, did you have any jeers?
Arrigo taking a dig at Chicago deep dish pizza didn't sit
Oh,
well with me.
man. Mm,
Yes, we
mm,
know it's not real Italian pizza because we're not in Italy, So
no.
he took a little dig. No, and then I thought the guy. This isn't really a jeer, but just where I thought the story was going. The guy who won the bottle at the auction, I thought he would somehow factor back into it. I
Right.
thought we were going to see him at the end. I thought he would show up somewhere, or
Right.
I thought maybe somehow he was going to tie into it, like he was a family member also and wanted it for his kids. I just thought there would be a different tie-in
Right. But there
to
wasn't.
it. I talked about the two sisters wearing the same thing at the beginning. I thought that was weird.
hmm
Let's talk about Hawaiian pizza. They do have a Hawaiian pizza discussion after.
Yes. I'm
So
not
what do
a
you think?
fan.
Yeah, are
I'm
you
not.
a
Nope.
yes or no?
Nope. I don't like pineapple on my pizza. Sorry.
I only like one topping on my pizzas,
Yes.
and it's definitely not pineapple. But I have family members who loved
Nope.
Hawaiian pizzas, and they're pineapple on it. So
Yeah. I'm not all about the different barbecue and all that stuff. I'm, pepperoni. I'm sausage.
you'll eat
Yeah.
just about anything,
Yeah.
except for
Supreme. That's
pineapple.
about it. So,
Let us know if you're listening to us. Shoot us an email. Let us know if you would eat.
Hawaiian
If you
pizza.
enjoy Hawaiian pizza, deep
Yeah,
dish or
right.
thin crust, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Any more jeers from you? Any
I didn't
jeers?
have any, but
you have any?
I mean, I didn't
Or
say
any
any,
jeers,
but the
I
one
guess.
jeer I did have is why didn't Nona and the grandfather tell Jenny and her sisters that they had a wine vineyard and owned a restaurant, but sold it?
It's a good question.
Secrets.
Well, he went to America and ended up doing something totally different.
Yeah, but it's a story you can still tell, and that's
I don't
you
know.
sold
Maybe
it
there's
to
some
get to
bad.
America or something like
Yeah,
that. But
I don't
they
know.
didn't. Yeah. So, anyways,
Didn't
that
say.
was my only one.
All
So,
right.
so we're adding another section, and it's called "Who Would You Have a Glass of Wine with" in this
Mhm.
particular movie.
Mm.
So, who would you?
Mm. Okay, that's a good question. I gotta think. I would have one with Will Kemp.
Mm,
I would have one. Are we going character or actor? Probably character, right? So
character.
Arrigo.
Yeah.
I would have one with Arrigo,
Okay.
because I just want to hear him talk.
That's awesome.
I want to hear him talk. I want to hear his toast again in person
Yeah.
because I love the accent so much. So,
Yeah.
what about you? Who would you have a glass of wine
I
with?
would love to have one with him because he was so knowledgeable of Italy.
Oh, you're going
He
that route.
always
Okay,
had something.
yeah, he did.
But I would also like to have one with Giovanni because
You
I
could only
thought,
pick one. Oh,
okay,
with Giovanni?
yeah,
Oh, well, I guess you can have a tie. You're allowed.
yeah. But anyways, that I would have it with Kemp.
Giovanni would just
Arrigo.
be a hoot, right?
Yeah, it
He
would
would
be.
just be
It
fun
would be
be
fun
around.
to drink with him.
Yeah.
All right, so our final pour.
Mm.
Overall rating. How many corks are you giving this one?
Why do I always have to go first?
Well,
I
I'll go
would
first.
give this, huh?
I'll go first if you
Okay,
want.
go ahead. How many corks are you giving it?
3.5.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's where I was going to go. 3.5. 3.5.
Okay.
I thought it was enjoyable. I mean, like I said, would I look for it to watch it again? Probably not, but I thought it was an enjoyable,
Yeah.
just an enjoyable watch.
I enjoyed the middle section of it all, and the ending. The
Yeah.
beginning where she was, in the U.S. and all that stuff. I could
Yeah.
have done without, but
Yeah. Yeah.
when she got to Rome or Italy, I started to enjoy it at that point.
Yeah. 3.5. That's still good.
It's
It's
good.
not a 2.
If it came on, I'd watch it again.
You'd
I'm
watch
not.
it. Well, you stop for everything on the
Well,
Hallmark
maybe,
Channel,
maybe.
or Hallmark Plus.
Oh, man,
All
that's
right.
too funny. All right.
All right.
So, is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
All right. Well, we'd like to thank you for tuning in on our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you'd like to help other Hallmark fans find our podcast, you could do so by giving us a 5-star rating on Apple or Spotify. But if you enjoy watching videos, you can catch us over at YouTube at Pour the Wine. It's Rom-Com Time. Don't forget to hit the bell and the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our episodes.
And make sure you follow us wherever you get your podcasts and on Instagram and TikTok so you don't miss a thing. Until next time,
Cheers.